like that here you're very tunnel vision, like you're not really looking there. You should basically put your camera there for 2 seconds, move your camera on yourself, move your camera there, move your camera, like you should juggle in between cameras. So let's see what you're going to do in this matchup. Usually after level 6 you basically want to set up dives bot because you do have to jinx, so if you're basically ulting the Ezreal he's just going to get popped, so getting jinx ahead is priority. If you get jinx ahead no one can really kill her in the later stages. They have Shen, which is pretty useless. Lee Sin, I mean, if he's faker he's going to catch jinx, if not then he's not going to catch jinx, and we also have Zilean ulti. So if this game goes 25 plus, you should be able to win. In terms of the late game, we just have to play 1-3-1 most likely because we have TP against Ryze and they will also play 1-3-1. We'll have to see what happens. It's actually a very beneficial trade. Yeah, he lost a lot of tempo in the jungle. This is really garbage for him. Yeah, here I don't like that you're not hitting the minis and you're super scared. Yeah, you shouldn't really be that scared right here. I don't like this. If he walks up on you, you can just trade back with E. Like no need to be that scared. It's okay to stay around your minions and to not walk up too aggressively, but it's fine to like force him to hit you when you have the minions, right? And then you should just use it. Overall, I like how you play it. You play with, I mean, corruption potion is fine in this matchup also, by the way. That's all the 1v1. Ryze is going to be overall pushing you until 3. They can actually set up a little dive if you get chunked, so Lee Sin is most likely going to just 5 camps into bot, and then Zek is going to do 5 camps into top, or maybe he's going to go for a linking mid lane. We will see. We will see what betting he does. So far so good. You just wanna like play slow here, only slow push, let Yuri kill the minions. This position is like really good. You should like slowly move into the left angle right here. Let's see if you do it, so you can make him more gankable. Yeah, so right here you didn't really play too good. We're going to talk about on the replay. No need to force it. Beautiful. Beautiful. This thing could be around, so no need to force it there. Should basically go on the left angle, so you can actually make him go on the right angle. So that's basically what I will do. How does it look like? Very simple. If you go on this angle and you stay right here, he's going to transition it on this angle, which means he's going to be more exposed to the gank. Again, this is the lane. If he's right here and you're right here, but if you go on this angle, he's also going to go on this angle. Like he's always going to stay opposite on you, right? That's basically what you want to take from this one. So it was basically how much. So this is fine. Going to go for a ward. Again, this ward could have been a bit cleaner. So 250 gank, 330 ward. Could have put the ward like right here, like right at the, so not in the barrage. Okay, that's a really good roam. I really like that you're looking to go there. Didn't really quite get it, but I really appreciate that you're looking to go. And you have a good wave management. Just pushing here. I hope you're going to go for a recall. You scored the wave. Yeah, you should just go for a recall. It was free because it was a cannon wave, right? Like if you just recall, you're going to get like a Dark Seal or an Amplified Taunt, whatever you feel comfortable with, and you just play from there. I would personally get the Dark Seal on this champ because you see that right now, even if you're in base, I mean, you're not really going to. Let me write that down. You're not really going to interact with him, and since he's a cannon wave, he can't really push it that fast. So this means that if you go recall and if he pushes, you're not going to be losing anyways. So yeah, definitely the recall, because you see that right now you have low mana, you have low everything, and you can't really react to a play. Yeah, this is all good. This is as planned. As long as our bot lane doesn't lose right here, and the Lee Sin doesn't get ahead, that's good. I mean, he did a huge mistake right there, just walking to mid lane. You poked him, the Lee Sin, and he lost so much tempo in the jungle right now. So he's already behind, which is, I mean, super big because Ezreal is not going to be a win condition late game, and Ryze can't do shit in late game against Zek Ornn, even though Ryze is just beautiful, like splendid in later stages, like splendid pick. But yeah, we'll see what we're going to do right here. So far, pretty good, other than like 2 situations where he didn't really play too good. With the ward, could have been better. Let's see if you're going to stop his recall. Right now, he went in Fog of War, so I would just walk up. Let's see if you're going to stay. You just recall, which is good, because you do have no mana. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. Here is the time when I will ping my jungle to come. Because you're just very close to level 6. You can ping your jungle to come right here, like ping on his head and then ping mid lane. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Rai is going to be greedy. Here I would just walk up as well, like I would just stay right here and then I will just try to stop him, right? Just because he was recalling like right there, and you can stay here and get the cannon too while stopping him too, right? Like this is what, you know, high elo Marzahar will do. But it's fine. So let's see what we're going to do. So are you going to push here? Yeah, crush it fast. Perfect. Push, recall. Beautiful. Okay. If you have mana for ulti, he's just going to... If you just ulti him and then he just get jumped on by the Zac, okay, you should push. You should ping the jungle. Ping the jungle and tell him to help you push. Exactly. Beautiful. You knew it. Beautiful. This means you improved. This is the best indicator. Yeah, he doesn't know it. It's okay, he doesn't know it. It's fine that he's covering you. Yeah, this is not good. He should die here. He shouldn't really go. Because you guys just 2v2. Yeah, pretty greedy. Like if he does that and you have no mana. Yeah, well, it's going to be pretty greedy. You knew it. I'm proud of you, Betsa. He didn't know it, but no problem. Overall, pretty good. You can also save the TP. You do have your ulti. Okay. This is what Dutch or Danish. Okay. See if you're going to TP here. Okay, you shouldn't really TP. Because, yeah, you shouldn't really TP. You're not going to lose the cannon, right? Like, you should have been a little bit more patient. Like, because the cannon can tank like 6-7 auto attacks, right? So you can just consider the TP here. No need to TP. Should have been a little bit more patient. So we're going to talk about that too. 700 TP. But yeah, try to be conservative with TP because you can make plays on top bot. I mean on bot because you don't want to play around Warren. Right? So need to be very conservative. Also, your Zac is probably going to just recall into patting bot because he has his blue buff around and he wants to play around Drake. So at this point in time, you have two options. It's either you try to regain priority whenever the Zac is going to be around mid, so you can just ulti this guy and kill him a few times. Because if you kill him a few times, obviously he's never going to get priority on you. Because this is your job, getting priority, but you can't get it right now, right? So you need some sort of an advantage first. So kill him like a few times, and after you kill him, he's going to give up priority. And when he gives up priority, you just push and look for TP, plays bot. So this is the plan. But first, you need to get the lead mid lane so you can actually... Okay. This is a free win, most likely. Let's see. Yeah. This is a free win. And you have flash here. Okay. Okay, pretty close. You forgot about the potion here, but you played it pretty okay here. Yeah. Yeah, in terms of mechanics, you played it okay. Could have been a bit faster, and we could have set up it like a little bit different. We're going to talk about on the replay. We should have just tried to flash R. Well, you know, flash E, W, R. Or flash E, R, at least. Because if you flash E, R... If you flash E, W, R, he's going to just flash away and you're not going to get him. But yeah, right there, you should just... Usually you just want to start the fight with Malazar, with your R, before he jumps. But yeah, I mean... That's okay. That's okay, because right now you can push effectively with your Lost Chapter, and you can look to play bot lane. Yes, that's good. Let's see what we're going to put. Pink cord. Tribush is fine. Yeah, this pink cord is very, very good. I don't like that you're not looking there when you're going. Yeah. This is fine that you're looking, but it didn't really look before. And I would also ping. Yeah, so constantly look when you're moving, constantly look there. Oh my god, that is this bronze. Okay. If you hit easy, yeah, good. And you should push bot. I hope you're not going to go mid. I hope you're not going to go mid after this. I hope you're not going to go mid. No, it's no. Okay, push. Yeah, stay. Yeah, good. Perfect. Well, yeah, I should have just pushed the tower here and get the plates. Because you're not going to get him on middle lane. Like, it's so free to get the plates bot lane, right? Like, we need to talk about this. Because this play on mid lane only works if you see the Rise. He's so smart. He plays on the left pocket. This play only works if he's stupid and he plays, you know, aggressive and he hits the tower. But otherwise, if he just plays like on this angle and then he just backs off on top lane, which he did, then he's just going to be safe. So what should you do there? Then just push bot lane. We know that Lee Sin is top lane. Get to plates. Then go into Drake if it's still available, and then just recall into going mid lane. Like, if you commit to a roam on bot lane, just commit it, and you do not want to again, like roam all the way to back to mid lane, because you know that once you committed to the roam, you basically committed for the jinx. So okay, we committed for roam, okay, push it more, right? That's what you have to do in that situation. Wanted to commit to the play bot lane, because you could have get two plates and then go back, then go mid lane. Because yes, you lose one plate, but at least you get the place on the jinx. Okay, he has no flash. I like that you're not making it obvious. This is quite smart. Okay, you made it a bit obvious. You made it a bit obvious. Yeah, good that you don't force it. But again, we need to talk about this. Because you walked up a little bit too early to him. So you need to make it like, you need to play like you're bad, right? You need to play like you're stupid. Okay, I'm scared of your eyes. I'll just walk up like to my tower. So he can see that my clicks are towards the tower. Oh my god, this guy is actually, he has 120 farm in 11 minutes. Pretty good. Pretty good by him. Let's see if he's actually smurfing or not. Okay. Have the item right here. No, he's not smurfing. Okay. That's good, you have the item. Okay, Jinx is 3-1. She's super strong. I mean, theoretically the game should be over. If we don't roll as a team, should be quite easy. Okay, let's see. Got to kill top lane. Yeah, 3-1 with Zillion. Ezreal is useless. Yeah, only Ryze can carry, but shouldn't really be possible in this decomposition. Really, Shen is so easy to deal with. You're also playing Malzahar. This is super free. This is super free. They're inting. They're inting really hard. Like the Herald does 2 plates and a half, right? This is so free. I don't like that you're very scared, because he had the flash right there. So you could have just committed to them, because it was Jinx, right? And Zillion. So you could have just forced the play with the ultimate. Should be a bit more decisive in those kind of situations. I like the patience, but it's too much right now. Okay. Good. Good. Pushing. Good. Okay, so far so good. Not bad. Overall, you improve your wave management. I like it. Not bad. Good. Going towards bot lane. Sure. Okay, let's see. Very good play. You also have TP. Nice play. I hope you're going to stay here right now and dive. Yeah, that's beautiful. Like right now you committed, just stay bot lane and push it. Yeah, I'll just stay bot lane and push it. Okay, I hope you're not going to commit. Please. Yeah, stay bot lane and push. No. Yeah, you should just push like here. Okay, I don't know what Ryze is doing actually. Oh yeah, look top lane and look for TP. Like there, it was actually good to zone them. Okay, I'm going to write it down and on the replay 14-0-0. Very good roam overall. Very good prior push. You also look there. Like the concept is moving. You see the Ezreal how he backed off instantly because he stayed in the tower. You want to make them back off more. Okay, the Jinx is going to miss on XP, but Ezreal is going to miss all of the minions, right? And you get plates on the Jinx, which is the win count. And then if something happens mid lane and they actually push for tower, you can recall into getting SoloQ boots and then TP instantly on mid lane. So you get your gate out of gel card by having TP here. So this is how basically you should have played. Should have played very much around the Jinx, trying to give her the lead. And you also have the strong TP right here. You're 50 CS down. This guy is definitely having a really good farm, but I mean, he's just the champion that he's playing. He's just FK pushing the wave. It's not anything crazy, but he definitely plays it quite good. I like it. Okay, Ryze is doing some roams here. Stay on the left, you push it. Need to constantly look on bot lane. Maybe we can look for TP play. This is super good. Get this one. Need to transition it into playing around bot side. Yeah, need to look to TP here on bot lane if needed. 2v2 you guys win pretty hard. No matter how many items the Ryze has really. Zek is way too strong. Way too strong in 2v2. Also so is Malazahar. Like if Ryze doesn't get QSS and you just flash on him in late game, they literally have zero chances to win this. They already got outskilled. Really. Oh my god, then Ezreal goes for the SS River build. Into tanks. Not good, not good. Okay, see what they're going to do. Looking to stay around them. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Just looking to push. No need to force a play here. No need to. I like that you're looking there. I would just zone, but no need to force. This is fine because he's inting. This is okay because he's inting. But the concept is, do not force a play if the objective is still like it's down, right? He's just dead, which is beautiful. So the play was good because he just grifted completely the Lee Sin. Like he just face checked, so you just punished him. But overall, I wouldn't reinforce it. If it's if I get the Drake, I will just get the Drake, and that's all. I wouldn't really like overextend. Okay, it's beautiful, beautiful. Ornn is pushing. You're doing a lot of damage. The only thing that can lose you the game is if you don't go like executioners. Like Yuumi can do some crazy things. She's actually pretty good in late game, especially if you don't really go for the correct items. Yeah, I hope you're going to go. I hope you're not going to forget. Please, please. Okay, going bot lane. That's fine. Yeah, you shouldn't really TP mid lane, you should just go bot lane. This is just huge advantage that you're getting. This is a huge advantage, you have TP advantage right now. So you can just split push bot lane and he can't react. This is super good. This is super. If you stay bot lane and Ezreal with the Yuumi is going to just stay bot lane with you, I mean, this is just Christmas. Because your team can actually fight mid lane and our engage with Zac Ornn is just so good. So you should ping the Zilean to back off. And just go mid, and then you should just play by yourself here. Like he shouldn't stay with you. You're very, very safe. Very safe. 1v2. 2 levels up. But right now it is what it is. You're just pushing. You're also hard winning if Lee Sin is coming to come here. So this is fine. This is fine. But yeah, again, the Zilean shouldn't really stay here. I would just ping him. Right now, since he's with you, you should basically try to face check and try to like get as much pressure as possible. Because those guys, if you flash on them, they're just dead. Like Ezreal is very, very squishy with that build. Got a free arc, yeah. Yeah, definitely flashable. Yeah, definitely flashable. Flash ER here. Let's see if we're going to do it. We can do it because Lee Sin was top lane, so we have like 5 seconds. Also, Zac is pathing towards bot. Yeah, your map awareness probably wasn't the best here. Since you should stay here, you should stay here, you shouldn't really recall. Like your job is to stay here. Yeah, yeah, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You see, your game sense is so much better right now. I like it. I like it. Super, super good. Super, super good. Okay, pushing. Good. Lee Sin is just a minion for you right now. And you're pretty tanky with that Ruby. Good Q. You should just push it over and over again. Right here, after 25 minutes, you want to just fight. Ryze can only carry if he's getting his Shadow Fame, which is like 3rd item most likely. Whether like, I mean, if he goes for Zhonya's, he basically lost the game. And he also needs to buy QSS. So he needs too many items to be able to carry this guy. Like, I don't see any way how you lose this unless we just roll. Jinx Zilean right now is going to be so strong. You have so much damage anyways. If you get Oblivion Orb, Yuumi can't do anything. Like, Ezreal is just a mini, like as you can see. Sometimes you're feeling you're playing a little bit too slow, but it's fine. I will just... So I think that it's fine to remain with this playstyle. I don't want to force you to play too aggressive because you're not going to be used to. So you're very, very patient, and we're going to find a solution so we can make your playstyle a little bit more aggressive than it is. No need to completely change your playstyle. You're definitely playing too passive. Like, this is the play. You should have done this a while ago. Good, one more hit and he's dead. Oh, so close. Yeah, yeah. You should have done this a lot sooner. A lot sooner. Okay, that was overall good. And did you ping that? Let's see. Malazar is on the way. Didn't ping it. You pinged it like at 2012. Yeah, but overall it was okay. Realize. Yeah, I think you forgot about the executioners. We should still go bot. We should still go bot. Yeah. Good things. Good things. You should press tab because if it's the 4th Drake, then it's better to go top and give up Nash. Oh, you shouldn't stay here. You shouldn't stay here. You should push mid. Like, first of all, you should push mid here. Like, you shouldn't really look to go with them. You should just throw your abilities like double EQ on one minion so you can kill it, and then you should follow here. Like, you should basically go through mid, right? Push mid first, like really fast, like it takes 2 seconds for you, and then you go here. Okay, perfect. So as you can see, Lee Sin is completely, like it's a disaster for him. He's like their team composition just got out completely outscaled right now. He's desperate. He can't do anything. He doesn't have any choice right now. He had his flash and he can't really win it. The only way they win is through poke or through Yumi. But not even through poke. Yeah. Exactly. Oh, you should have ulted, Oh, you should have ulted right there. If you just ulti for damage, it's fine. Okay, I would just go bot. You can go bot here. No need to stay here. You can go bot and push, yeah. If 4 people are dead and no one can kill you, you can just push, no matter how much HP you have. So you can push like this wave and one more wave. Always look to get farm, and you can push one more wave. Like, everyone is dead. There is no way they are here. Perfect. And you basically get free farm. And no one can really punish you. Plus you fix the wave, so you can just go mid right now. Yeah, that's how we get free farm. You fix the wave bot lane as well. Right now someone is going to have to go there. Plus we can go for the Nashor. And right now ping assistance is on Nashor because enemy AD carry should go on bot lane. This is the strategy. Like, we will see Ezreal on bot lane and we just go Nashor immediately. The Zac overextended a little bit, which is not good, but exactly. This play works in Challenger if the Zac is on the same page with us, because we can force it. Ezreal can't do anything, right?
Yeah.
So this is why we push there. Okay, good. So let's see how we're going to play. I mean, obviously those plays requires your team to react, so that's why it's not concerning that didn't really work out. But yeah, it's cool to know them. This is good. It's pretty free. The Jinx has 2 items most likely. Yeah, 3 items. She's ultra strong. I'll also ping the Zilean right here with danger, because he's just going to int it. But yeah, it's fine. He has his ultimate. Yeah, right now he pretty much outscaled. This game is over. I really like that it's a patience game here. Like, it's 6-13 in solo queue. Super crazy. Okay. Going to win this pretty hard if you hit Q. Q. Perfect. They don't buy QSS. You got Oblivioners as well. Yeah. The Lulu is dead. Yumi is dead. We're going to get inhib here, which is super nice. I would go mid lane here. The top inhib is still going to be taken by them. And we can't really end anyway. So here I would just go mid lane and push with Zilean, right? Okay. That's good. Actually, what you could have done here is that you could have just gone mid lane, take mid lane, and then TP bot lane to take bot lane as well. Yeah, this play is very greedy. You have a lot of gold, everyone has a lot of gold. Yeah, you see. Yeah, Zilean is also like a bronze player. He could have just pushed. Oh, what the what? Okay, Ezreal. We should just run. I like that you're thinking and you're just running. Nice. So. Okay. 1.2k gold. Yeah, AP is better. Yeah, that's good. That's good that I didn't sell it. It's not that valuable to get. Actually, you just lose like 15 AP for the 150 ruby crystal, so it's actually good. But I like that you go blasting first. Okay, slowly. Let's see. Okay, just like ulting the. Nice. Nice. Super nice. Wow, very interesting game. 25 minutes game. It was relatively a stomp. Yeah, you should go like on bot lane. I mean on top lane. Yeah, interesting game. Interesting game so far. But you improved a lot. I really like your wave management. I mean, I'll have to see you without your friend maybe. Because, you know, he influenced you, he ganked you, he was okay playing with you. But yeah, we'll have to see. Okay, good, good, good. Okay. Yeah, we're just going to end here. Yeah. Okay, that's perfect. The ones that you had, you basically did pretty good. Pretty good. So yeah, not bad. So let's actually take a look before I share some thoughts. Let's take a look on a few things that you actually did here, because there are still some things that can be sharpened in a good way. Good. In addition of that, obviously, so I did a different approach with you. So I muted myself, but I was talking all the game. So when you're going to see the replay, you're going to hear my feedback on every little thing that you did, basically.
Yeah.
So you will know if it's good or not. So I gave you like very in-depth input on like what you should be doing, and also like some challenger things that are like more smaller and like subtle. But yeah, let's take a look first before doing anything else. So right here, very good team. Do you see my screen?
Yeah.
Very good team composition. We have Jinx, we have Zillion, and we have Ornn Zac. So once we look at this team composition, we're like, how can they kill our tanks? Like Ezreal is never going to kill the tanks. Ryze is never going to kill the tanks, even though he's strong in the late game. And Lee Sin falls off. Shen is useless against Zillion and Jinx. So, and Malzahar. So Malzahar against Lee Sin, Shen, for very good. You can't lose this game if it goes 25 minutes. So when I saw this stage right here, 14, 15, 16, like here. When I see this one, Jinx is fed, they are not getting ahead in the early game, they lost the game. Pretty much here. So the team compositions were just a lot better in your from your team perspective. But let's see the early game. So right now, when the game started, again, like right now, the only way they can win the game is if they get ahead in the early game. If Lee Sin goes 5-0, Ryze smashes you, or you get ganked like 5 times, or Ezreal wins against Jinx really early game, that's the only way they win this. The only way they win this. Right here, this was just horrible for Lee Sin. This was very good by you, because again, as we said, the only way he can win the game is if he snowballs. If he wins hard, if he does like buff to gank, if he ganks a lot, if he pressures the map, like he needs to do something, and he needs to do it fast. And right now he got chunked. Like this is the worst possible outcome for him. Beautiful trade right here. I like that you're playing safe because you don't have your passive. You're playing a little bit too safe. So when you're playing this lane, first of all, you should always hit the minions. Even though you're staying here and you're hitting the minions and he's walking up on you, remember that if he wants to hit you, he's going to tank all of the minions. So as long as you are in this position, you're very safe. Because if you stay here and he walks up on you and he auto-attacks you, after he auto-attacks you one time, all of the minions are going to just go on him. Which means that you can gain priority. We can also see, so first of all, always hit the minions constantly. Second of all, look at his clicks, look at his body language. Usually if he clicks back, your click has to be, again, forward, right? Why? It's because we can see that he does not have a tendency, a proclivity to, punish you. So in Challenger, they both of the players, if you know, like they wiggle, they go really fast like this. So it's very hard to think about what the enemy the laner is thinking. It's very hard to know if you're getting ganked. It's very hard because their body language is very weird. They do like a lot of mindset things, like a lot of psychological little subtle things, a lot of mind games. So in other words, what you should be doing right here, when you go in the lane phase, look at the Ryze, how he's moving. Let's take a look. And if you see that he doesn't have a tendency to punish you, because in the beginning he didn't have a tendency. Like right now he's clicking back. Right now he's clicking back. You can notice that he doesn't want to like walk up instantly and punish you. So then we shouldn't really back off. We should stay here and walk up to the minions. So be more, look more at what he does. And here, if he goes on you, so if you stay here and he trades against you, it's so good. Because all of the minions are going to hit him. And his W cooldown is around 13 seconds. And you can also do right here. Here, let's see, because this was not good. Here, like if you stay here and he tanks the minions, all of the minions, and he trades with W auto attack and you trade with E auto attack, you hard win.
Yeah.
You hard win. So here this is like a problem in the early game. Okay, 250 ganks. So we're going to go to the big things. Okay, good. So 250 ganks. So right now you could have played it a little bit different in terms of the ganks. Like usually when you're playing in this lane phase, as you can see, there are two angles on the lane. There is left angle and right angle. You stay on the right angle, so that's why this guy, if you see, he's clicking on the left angle, right? He is willing to play on this angle. The thing is, usually what you should be doing is that when you are right here and you want him to be, you want to set up the gank for the jungle, you want to basically go right here.
Yeah.
You want to move in this position so you can force him to go in this position, which means that our jungle is going to be able to gank in an easier way. So you can, this is called setting up the gank for your jungle.
Yeah, but
Very
I want to be honest here, I didn't really look at my map right here, so only when Zach came there, I was aware that he came.
Okay, no worries. I mean, you played against next Showmaker, so you did a pretty good job. So. Okay, good. So next time, 330. Okay, another thing that you can sharpen. I mean, right here I was explaining also, so you can see in the game. You're going to also like see that right here when you're putting a word. Remember that if you don't crush, because this is not crushed. Like usually, what do you have to do? You have to crush the wave and then you have to go for a deep ward. But if you can't crash, you can't go for a deep ward. So the word that you put right here, if you remember, because I remember the play, it's not actually good. The reason why it's not good is because it takes too much time. Let's see this. It takes too much time. What should you do? You should put this word. It gives you the exact value. Why? It's because this word is going to give you this angle, right? So it gives you exactly what you want. You want to see a jungle that goes like this, a jungle that goes like this, or jungle that goes like this. This word exactly right here. Some challenger players, they prefer to put it like this, but I like this one better.
Yeah.
So this one doesn't really give you too much value. Plus, remember that he can freeze here on mid lane, and you're bleeding because you're losing the minions on mid lane. So a little bit too... Yeah, here I was just writing down things. Okay, 400. I like your map awareness. Very, very good. You're also playing with your jungle pretty good. I like it. Oh yeah, right here. So after you crush the wave, he warded, good. Right now you pushed beautifully. You just crushed beautifully. Right now, we basically have a free base timing. Because the next wave, I don't know if you saw, but the next wave is a cannon wave. So it's a cannon wave. So if you go right here and you try to just recall, you press B here, and then you get a Dark Seal and a Pink Cord, and you come back in the lane phase, you're basically going to get a cheater recall. Which means you're going to get a recall in advance to his recall, and he can't react to it. Look at this. So if you recall here, right here, because you see you have nothing to do, and then this is cannon. So what you have to do next times is that after crushing, pay attention to your gold, and if you have something good in base and the next wave is cannon, remember, if the next wave is cannon, because if it's not cannon, you recall, he pushes this one, pushes the next one, and then you're forced to DP. But since it's a cannon wave, then he can't push it as fast. So that's why you had a cheater recall right here that we missed.
Yeah.
Before doing this. But overall in the early game it was fine. You missed a lot of CS, but so far so good. You're going to see, like in the replay, other things, because I was explaining a lot more in depth on it. Okay, this one. Let's see. So the guy is trying to help you. Again, he didn't understand that you want him to help you push. No problem. He went in. He's playing Zac. No problem. Let's talk about this TP. Because if you remember, here TP. The recall is correct. I like this. Good. This means I want to push before recall. The come igen efter recall.
Yeah, that means come again after I recall.
Oh, okay. Come again. Oh, it's actually so close to English. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, right here before you TP, like always look at the wave state. Because right here you look at the wave state and then you just TP. Like, but if you think about it right now, you would have been in this position right here. And then what are you going to lose if you don't stay like instant? Because you see that you're instantly on mid lane, And it's not like you got a lot more minions, you just would have lost this minion. But if this minion wave goes in the tower, the cannon can take up to 7 tower shots, which means you have a lot of time to go into mid lane.
Yeah.
So the mistake here is that we forced the TP. So when you're going to mid lane, try to be more patient and try to look minimum 3 seconds when you're deciding to TP. And if you lose a cannon wave, it's worth to TP. If you lose like 2 or 3 or 4 minions, it's okay to not TP. So here, before TPing, look there. Let's see, look there, look there, look there. Look at the minion. Wait 3 seconds. So here you just looked and then TP instantly. You should look for like 3 seconds to see the state, and then you should just TP. Because you see that he didn't really push too fast, and you would have lost like 1 or 2 minions here, but you wouldn't really lose the cannon because you're mid, and the Zac wasn't around anyways. So it's not like you TP'd because you wanted to get killed by Zac. So it's better to just conserve it, because you could have TP advantage right here. Of that. Okay, 8-0-0. So this is basically another play. You're pushing. Good, good. Okay, good. Good. Forgot about the potion. We didn't really focus the right target here. Exactly, didn't really. He would try to go on the rise. If you use the potion correctly right here, and if you flash on a correct angle, of course you also miss the Q. But here, when I see this, I'm just going to flash over the wall.
Yeah.
Because if you flash over the wall, he usually uses flash EQ here on this direction. So if you go, because as you can see, that's why you got hit by the Q. Yeah. And you don't really die. And if you don't die, this guy doesn't have TP, which means you can actually get the plates. You can actually get 2 plates here on mid lane.
Yeah.
And it's actually big, because then you can still kill him even with the Shen ultimate, and then Shen ultimate is going to be down, or he's going to push top lane, and we have so much pressure off this play. So we misplay a little bit right here, but this is not the end of the world. Okay, let's see the next play. 10-0-0. Okay, this one. After this one. Okay, yeah, this one. So, beautiful roam. Let's recap. You pushed, good, and then you looked bot lane. I don't like that here you're very tunnel vision, like you're not really looking there. You should basically put your camera there for 2 seconds, move your camera on yourself, move your camera there, move your camera. Like you should juggle in between cameras. Because you want to see the clicks of Ezreal. Is he backing off? Is he walking in? Right now he's walking in. This was pretty weird on them, but it is what it is. And then after this play, Lee Sin is on the top lane. Ryze is pushing on the mid lane. You know that once you committed to this play, you're doing this for Jinx. You're doing this to get her ahead. So in this one, you already know that you're going to lose mid tower. So here you have 2 options. Either you go for pushing by yourself, and Zac goes for the Drake, or you can, stay with Zilean here and we don't go Drake and we go for the tower. But you shouldn't really go to mid lane because it's too far. And you know that you already lost the plates in mid lane. And you know that if Ryze is smart, he's going to hover this angle, and if you try to gank him, he's going to go top, which it happened, if you remember. Right?
Yeah.
So what you should do right here, you should be like, hey, how can I get like a lot of farm, a lot of resources in a short period of time? Well, I'm just going to stay right here in bot lane. Just going to push the tower with Jinx if she wants to. If not, then I'm going to stay with Zac. I'm going to take 2 plates. Then I'm going to go recall and go mid lane. It's okay if I lose mid plates, but if I just stay here and then go mid lane, I'm going to waste a lot of time, which you actually did here. So you should stay bot and push it. Right? You see Zilean? He knows it.
Yeah.
And then you go mid lane, and then we got some farm, but you could have just get 2 plates on bot lane, recall into going mid lane, and then you're going to be a lot stronger. So the concept is, when you're ganking bot lane, try to go for the very close resource possible, like the very close farm or plates or gold. Like here you have free farm, free plate right here. We know that Lee Sin is on top lane, we saw him. Or you can go mid, but it's super far and it's a flip. So always think about those things. Then we have 11, which was this one. Oh yeah, let's see. What happened here? Okay, let's see. What happens with this play? Yeah, right here I didn't like that you made it super obvious. So right now, your body language tells me that you're scared and you don't know, you like the Zac is not here. The thing that you need to consider in this case is that you want to mind game him so he doesn't think that the Zek is around. So your clicking is good here. Very good. Very good. Very good. But then when I see the Malzahar walking like this, first of all, he's walking on the left angle. When I know as a rise that he doesn't have vision. So this is a red flag. Why is this Malzahar like this aggressive? And then second of all, you're also like, look at this click. Like you see that you're making it super obvious.
Yeah.
What you should have done is that you should have stayed back off right here, invite Rice to go for a minion, and when he goes for a minion, let Zek start the gank, and then just follow up. Usually you're right, you should start the gank with your E, R, or EWR, or flash with the R. But in this situation, it's better to stay safe, to act like you're, okay, I'm scared, I don't know where is your jungle, I don't know where is Lee, and then he is going to walk up, Zek is going to jump in, and then we just go with the R.
Yeah.
That's what we have to do. But overall, let's go for another play. It was 12, I think, or 13, 13:30. Okay, this roam. Beautiful push and beautiful roam. Good. You take this, go to bot lane. You're pushing like here. You know that you are already committed for the play, so you're never going to go to mid lane. You're never going to go to mid lane because it's super far. You do have your TP, so you know that if you stay right here, you're going to be able to zone Ezreal. Because remember what happened when you go. Like, remember what happened right here. Wave is pushing, look at Ezreal. So Ezreal will have to stay super far away. So what if you wait this wave to come here, which is a cannon wave, we crush it in the tower, and we push the tower, we get plates, we send them to the Jinx, of course, you give her gold, while your mid tower is going to get pushed in. Because you see that Ryze is not really too smart to like push it instantly. So what you can do is that you can stay here, zone the Ezreal, and when Ryze is going to push the mid lane, you just insta TP. This way you get value of your TP because you save the tower, of course, but you also give, first of all, this guy is tilted. He's going to hate the Ryze right now. And Jinx is also happy because she gets replays. So this is how you get like value of your TP. This is how you want to play. So here you should basically push, stay bot lane, push, and then only use TP because you look at what you're doing. Going mid lane, but going mid lane for what? To farm? You don't need farm because Ryze wasn't smart enough to just push your tower.
You are cutting a little bit out right now.
Oh, sorry. So what was the last thing that you heard?
That Jinx was happy about the what's it called? That Jinx was happy. Yeah, you cut it out right before you said something about the Jinx in bot lane.
Yes,
that was the only thing I heard.
Okay. So you didn't really hear the play with the plate, right?
Yeah, that part.
Did you hear that or not?
No, I didn't hear the play about the plate.
Okay, good. So right here, you're going to bot lane, which is beautiful. Let me know if I'm cutting off again. I'm going to go on Wi-Fi. So you're going to go on bot lane. This is good. And you're zoning him, right? This is completely fine. You know that right now mid lane is going to be lost, but you do have your TP. So what happens if you stay here with Jinx, you zone Ezreal, and you take plates?
Then Israel doesn't get XP or CS, and we get gold from tower plates, and I can TP back to mid lane when Ryze pushes.
Exactly. So this is how you get value of this play. Yeah. Beautiful. So this is what you should have done right here, because you remember what you did, right? You go mid.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, we didn't really get anything here. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, that's pretty much it.